So I went to the movies the other day, and it kind of made me realize that I know so much about all the movies coming out. And in the past, I wouldn't. But when I got asked the other day, they were like, any recommendations for what we go watch? And I was like, yeah, bam, 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 these 3 movies. You'd probably like this one. Decided straight away. And I was like, what the hell? Like, this channel has made me actually pay attention to stuff that's happening, and it's pretty cool because it also means I got to choose a movie. So I saw Working Man. Good movie. I do recommend it. It's a little bit dragged out. Like, every time you thought that it was almost over, it kept going. The plot is dark, but it has a lot of lighthearted scenes. So take that how it is. See if you enjoy it. Best part of that movie was that a fight actually broke out in the cinema, which made it so much more entertaining. Other than that, I opened up YouTube today and I saw that Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the trailer has dropped. It's just the teaser trailer, but I want to watch it with you guys because there is no other trailers that I'm interested in that have dropped recently, and that's why there was no video last week, because there was just nothing. I was like, there's nothing for me to yap about. Before we started, I want to give you guys a bit of a backstory about my history with Five Nights at Freddy's.
Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Vanessa, I'm a material girl.
So I played the game on the school bus in like high school, and I nearly threw the damn laptop across the bus because I am so scared of jump scares. Like, I do not do well. I wasn't even being dramatic. Like, that scared the shit out of me because I didn't know anything about the game. And since then, I've watched like a few playthroughs and I've watched my friends play it, but I haven't played it heaps. So I'm just putting that out there so you guys kind of understand my past with it before I give like opinions and stuff about it. Love the idea of the games. The first movie I really liked. I know there were some things people didn't vibe about it, but we'll get into the recap of what happened in the last one because I do not remember that long ago. It was like 2 years ago, but it just feels like ages. The story follows Mike Schmidt? Josh Hutcherson, Hunger Games, you know him. A struggling man who basically, he's trying to keep custody of his younger sister. His younger brother got kidnapped, so he has nightmares about that. So he's just trying to keep custody of his younger sister. And he needs to work because he just lost his job. So his career counselor gets him a job at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, which obviously, if you've played the games, you know what that place is. So he works there, but he falls asleep in the shifts and stuff, having these nightmares. He realizes that the restaurant's animatronics that are from like back in the day are basically possessed by the spirits of murdered children. So the animatronics are Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. I believe those are the only ones that are introduced in that movie. His youngest sister, who's the one he's trying to keep custody of, Abby, comes into his work at some point and forms this like weird connection with the animatronics, and because these are like kids, they don't hurt her, and he's very cautious of this, but when the animatronics kind of see his connection with Abby, then it's kind of chill. And I think this is a reason why some people didn't like the first movie, is the animatronics had a very lighthearted spin on them when it came to the interactions with Abby, which, I mean, given what the plot's about, it kind of makes sense, but at the same time, like, I can see why people wanted to see the darker version of it. Basically, his nightmares that he has about his younger brother get more and more intense, and he realizes that the man who kidnapped his younger brother is responsible for the missing children, who are basically the ones in the animatronics. He realizes it's connected, and then he also realizes that this person is William Afton, who was his career counselor. Afton puts on the Bonnie suit and attacks Mike and Abby, and then he gets killed by the suit because of a spring lock failure, which is in the games, and the animatronics drag him away, and that's how it ends. So Freddy's Pizzeria is closing down, and that's kind of how it ends as far as I can remember. That's basically the synopsis of everything that's happened so far. So now we are going to be jumping into the trailer for the second one, which is the official teaser trailer. Also, the crows are having a full field day outside my room, so I apologize for the Australian wildlife noises as usual. I need to start recording at night. This is way too loud in the day. Also going to interrupt this really quick now, just to let you guys know that I have changed my streams to be like jewelry making, DIY kind of stuff, so I can do more just chatting content. So if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff and you want to come have a chat to other viewers and have a chat to me, of course, the Twitch link will be down below in the description, so come show the Twitch some love.
Welcome back. Are you ready to start the show? Count with me now. 5, 4, 3,
They're out there.
Oh, they both are back in this. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but damn.
Where?
Everywhere.
Wait, hang on. Whoa, what just happened?
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
Wait, hang on, hang on. So they've basically been released out into society. Is that basically what it is? Also, side note, can you imagine if there was a game of this, but it was almost like COD style, where it's just like streets and you kind of just have to go through and hide from them rather than being in the one room? Like, bro, that would be sick. Oh, that little dude, the little cupcake dude was not in the first one. There was a reference to him, but I don't think the actual animatronic was in it, which is cool. There was like a little figurine and that's it.
Showtime!
Why does that not look like her? That Loki doesn't look like her. Is that her? Because she was the daughter of William Afton, I'm pretty sure. And she knew about it all along, I think. She was a cop. December 5th is not, I mean, it's beginning of the year, it's a pretty long way, but it's not as long as I thought that there would be between the trailer and this movie. I would have thought the trailer would have come out like months ago if it's only in December. Nah, I actually love the look of that. That looks so sick. So what do we actually know about this movie so far apart from the teaser? So we know that there's returning cast now. The plot details. So it's been announced that it's a lot darker. Basically, the tagline is anyone can survive 5 nights. This time there will be no second chances. First of all, not anyone can survive 5 nights. Like, bro, I didn't. So Toy Freddy and Balloon Boy are confirmed. Balloon Boy I was really hoping for, because Balloon Boy I actually really like the whole story with that dude. He's creepy, but I was kind of hoping he would be in the other one, but he wasn't, so I'm happy about this. The release date, December 5th, so that is theatrical release only, obviously. And the complaints that people are starting to talk about, because obviously every time there is a movie, there is complaints, sometimes from me, most of the time from random chronically online people. And the complaint is, as always, is it going to follow the Five Nights at Freddy to the game, or is it going to take complete creative liberties? Now, there isn't enough out for us to know about that, but from what it looks like, there are going to be a few creative liberties, but it looks like it's following the game a little bit better in terms of how dark the plot is. The first one was a little bit light until the last bit of it, so I feel like this is kind of more what people were after. The first movie got mixed reviews just because of its lack of scares. So this one looks like it's going to have a few more jump scares. Just by the trailer, it looks like there's a decent amount of jump scares in the trailer alone. So it should be quite a lot. That's about it. Are you keen for this sequel is the question. Is this something that you're excited for, or is this something you know you're going to be disappointed about because you just know they're not going to stick to what in your opinion is how the movie should be made? Any opinions, thoughts, concerns? Pop them in the comments below. No, English. Pop them in the comments below. And when there is more trailers out, we will definitely do a reaction to that as well. So hopefully we'll have more details then. I will see you guys next week or in 2 weeks if there is nothing interesting next week. Love you guys. Bye-bye.